Aries, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Wow. Okay, Aries, got a lot to say already. Tell me about your past. And your hopes or fears. Wow. Okay. So Aries, looking here, bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups, you are moving away from something. You're actually, as talkative as the cards are, there's something where the conversation seems to be very surface level. There's something about, oh, I'm getting some sort of like if you were to have a deeper conversation, you're not really sure how it would go, or there's something about like not being sure about what you want specifically or what your feelings are. And so you kind of keep the conversation up here instead of letting it get down here. There's something about this. You're getting, I'm getting this like establish yourself to yourself energy. That phrase specifically. Current energy, Queen of Pentacles, clarified or influenced by the Queen of Swords. So you're very clear on what it is that you want for yourself long term. So what kind of life do you want to live? What is it that, like home life, career-wise, family-oriented, what does that look like? But there's no emotions connected to it. It's very much a visual clarity. Page of Swords is showing up in what you need to focus on. And so there is some sort of conversation that needs to take place. There's something here that needs to be clarified. Ten of Wands is showing up in your past energy. And so this is about carrying a lot of responsibilities, being responsible for so many things that you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. It does feel like that you've been reducing that though. It doesn't feel like you're carrying that around with you, not in the way that you were. Your strength position is the Knight of Pentacles. And so, oh, I'm getting think before you act, and I was getting think before you speak, but neither one of those energies are Pentacles. And so when it comes to whatever your next steps are going to be, you need to think before you take anything, before you go down that path or have that conversation. There's something here that you need to think it through. Seven of Wands is showing up in your near future. So something is going to happen here where you need to stick up for yourself and really protect yourself in some sort of way. This one does feel meaningful. This could be why that you're only having conversations that seem to be surface level. I'll find out more when I clarify. And I just completely got deja vu doing your reading. When I look at the external influences here, so I have the Seven of Cups, and I have the Ace of Swords. You have options on some sort of situation. So whatever it is that you want for yourself, this feels like the indecision, that kind of a deeper down indecision, because you're trying to figure out which path you want to take, because you have all these options to get to your destination, whatever it is that you're on, whatever the journey looks like for you. What you're actually asking the universe for is some sort of clarity around, well, what do I do? What do I choose? What are my next steps? Empress is showing up in your hopes or fears position. This is you really elevating yourself. You want to be able to get to a place where everything is very clear to you, that the actions that you take get you where you want to be. It's like right now you've got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, but the Empress is all of the queens. So it's also the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And so you want to elevate yourself to that level. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card. Two of Pentacles is showing up in your potential outcome. And so it does feel like there's something here that you're juggling. Because Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, you are juggling something. Let's see what additional detail we get. I'm not able to pick up anything else from the energy just yet. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, I'm getting the Ace of Swords. So you're very clear on the big picture, on that long-term success for you. You're very clear on that. That's what the Ace of Swords is all about. But for some reason, you're not clear when it starts getting deeper into the depths and the details. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Five of Cups. So the clarifying conversation that you need to have with another person does relate to how you see things, because you used to see things a certain way and now you're starting to see things differently. Something's been cleared up for you in one respect, and so there needs to be some sort of clarifying conversation to indicate, okay, this is how I'm seeing things now. This is my path forward, or this is what I want for myself. Maybe even what you wanted for yourself long term has changed. That would be the type of conversation that you're looking to have. Ten of Wands, strength. It took a lot of strength to take on all that responsibility, but it also looks like you've been trying to clear it up. And so that also requires strength. It's about putting down and being open to, I want to say criticism, but it's more like standing up for yourself, which I'm seeing that Seven of Wands energy, and saying, you know what, I've had enough. I don't need to take on all this responsibility. That is not my responsibility. That's your responsibility. You need to take that on. It's kind of that type of energy that started here in the past. I do see it continuing into the future, but let's get this Knight of Pentacles first. Two of Cups. Yeah, when it comes to love and romance, really think before you do anything. Really plan it out. Plan it out is the right phrasing here. It is your strength, so you will. Tell me about the Seven of Wands showing up in your near future. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really going to stand your ground when it comes to what you want long term. You're not going to sacrifice who you are, what you value, or anything like that. You are going to stay true to that long-term goal that you have for yourself. Could be career-oriented or family-oriented for sure. But it's very stable. You're not willing to give up your stability for anybody or anything. With the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the Four of Swords. So letting go of something. There's something here that you're letting go of. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Nope. Let's see if we can get one card. Oh, I got the Seven of Cups again. You need to let go of indecision. You need to find that clarity. The universe is giving you a lot of opportunities right now. It's going to be up to you to figure out which path you need to go down. This is where your free will comes into play. But one of these opportunities requires you to let go of something here that you're now seeing differently. And it has a lot to do with the way that you see your life unfolding, or the type of life that you want for yourself in the future. Like if this was a relationship and you were trying to figure out whether or not you need to stay with a person, can you really see yourself with that person? Fast forward 10 years, 20 years. What kind of life do you think you would have with that person versus maybe a different relationship or a different type of relationship? What does that look like? With the Empress, I'm getting the Magician. I love it. You want to elevate yourself so you can manifest what you want, go after what you want here. That's really interesting. Because it's almost like this is what you need to focus on in order to figure out what opportunity presented to you is going to be the best fit. And it's kind of considering that long-term happiness that you have for yourself, those long-term goals. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Yeah. So when it comes to what you need to do, what it is that you need to do to stay balanced, what I really like about this is that Ten of Wands, which is carrying all the weight with you, by the time we get to the Two of Pentacles, you're reducing that workload on yourself and you're prioritizing what matters the most to you. What's really fascinating to me is that the Queen of Pentacles is out here twice. The Queen of Swords is out here twice. And so when it comes to your long-term success, You're very clear on what needs to be done. And it feels like you're slowly chipping away at all of these things that are preventing you from going down that path. But with that, there still is some indecision on your part because not enough of that has been cleared away for you to understand, okay, this is the path forward. This is what I want to do, which is why I'm not getting Queen of Wands energy. So Aries, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.